Hello everyone and welcome back to Why Not Tuesdays. I know it's been a couple weeks, but that's kind of become my new pattern. This has moved away from being a weekly show and more of a bi or tri-weekly just because of I'm really busy, as I've said in multiple videos before this, but I don't have a whole lot that's changing. So there's not a whole lot to talk about every week because it's just kind of the same old. But I do have some new news, so I wanted to make a video and talk about that. So here we are. Okay, so $1 Million Quartet is still going well. We've had some really good audiences. This last Saturday, we had the day off because they're doing a concert series out there right now. And for the next 2 Saturdays as well, they're having some local acts come in and perform shows. So we're doing double shows on our Thursdays to make up for the Saturday show, and then we have Saturdays off. So last Saturday was really fun. My wife took me out for a belated birthday fun day, which was really cool. And otherwise we're keep going. We got all the way till February, so come check the show out. It's really sweet. It's gotten so much better too. Like, we started well, but over time, obviously, we've just gotten tighter and more used to everything, and we're having more fun on stage just because we have to think less about, okay, and then I have to do this, and we're just able to just kind of have fun. So come check the show out. Good news, I met with one of my instructors from college, from McNally Smith, and we talked about my method book. I showed him my material, talked about the concept, where I want to go with it, how it works and everything, and he really liked it. He said he was really impressed, which is awesome and really encouraging and kind of humbling, or flattering, I should say, whatever. And so we're going to meet again at some point. We haven't set anything up like that, but he said he wants to meet again, and he's going to help me out with kind of like working on it and refining it, and hopefully give me some tips as to how to approach the process of publishing as well. I've now decided that the theory section that I've mentioned a few times, the section at the very front of the book that I have yet to really create, is going to be, it's a section with work pages and stuff where the student does some writing and problem solving as well to help them learn about notes, as well as the rest of the book having them play so they understand what they're playing more. And originally I was going to have that as the front section of the book, but now it's under his advice as well. I kind of took and I'm going to be separating it into like a smaller supplemental thing to go along. So it's going to be a pairing of books. It's going to be the thicker main instructional book and then the supplemental theory book as well. He says that's probably the best way to go for that. So I'm trying to approach and figure out if I can in fact make if at least in a raw form, these theory pages that then me and Amanda can go over and make something that looks better because she's got the graphic design stuff, or if I can create all of it, or if I can create none of it and I have to do stuff with her. I'm not sure yet. And we've been so busy over the last several weeks that we haven't had a chance to like sit down and actually work on it. So it's a process, right? But good news. So I've got something worthwhile. At least he thinks so. So hopefully it goes somewhere. Awesome. And then I'm also getting 2 new private students, a pair of brothers, that are going to be doing bi-weekly lessons from me. So that's cool. A couple new students, which is fantastic. I always enjoy getting new students. They're going to be starting their lessons in September. And then, I believe I'm okay to say this because I looked on the website and it's all there, so it's publicly available. I'm going to be playing at the Minneapolis Ivy Awards. So the Ivy Awards are a local night that the theater community gets together to acknowledge different acts from around the Twin Cities, because there's a lot of theaters here. I think it's both musical and non-musical plays that get highlighted, if you will. I'm having a lack of words. So the different highly rated plays that happened over the last year in the area are going to restage for like a scene or a song. Okay, so Violet at the Yellow Tree Theater that I did this just a few months ago, earlier this spring. Yes, spring. That play is one of them. So we're going to be redoing one of the songs from that show, which will be cool. And then $1 Million Quartet is going to be doing some opening performance. So we're going to be kind of the opening band, if you will, and we're going to play I think it's like 20 minutes of material. So we're going to be playing through 5, 6 songs or something like that, with a little bit of dialogue in between, kind of like we do on stage, but altered a little bit for the occasion, and then just playing our tunes. So playing twice in one night at the Ivy Awards. So and one's right after the other. So MDQ will end, and I'll just kind of sit there, and then Violet will come on stage, and then we hit it up for that one. So that's going to be interesting, but it should be really fun. I was actually invited to play at the Ivy Awards in, what year was it? 2000 and... It might have been 14 or 15 when I was doing, after we did Colossal at the Mixed Blood Theater. And that wasn't a musical. If you remember me talking about it at the time, it was a football-based play, and then there was a 3-piece drum line, and we just kind of underscored some of the action in different parts of what's going on. We were like interlude tunes, if you will, between scenes and stuff like that to help transitions. And I was invited to do it at that point, but I had other things going on in my schedule, and I was unable to. So I'm actually going to be playing this time, which is really cool. I'm playing twice in one night, so that's kind of sweet. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going. And got like 5 more months or 5.5 more months on the MDQ show, so that's just going to be a long haul and really cool. And otherwise, I'm just kind of working on church gigs. I got quite a few church gigs this month, and then I just keep going with my students. So that's it. I'm going to stop doing my typical end of the video rambling and cut it off here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in a couple weeks when I have more news, and you just have a good day, all right? See you later.